Thanks for joining us on the John Mendola Show. We're driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. Well, let's talk about the Moscow Country Run. It's with the Lightning Awareness Group. Joining us is Kim McHale and Ashley Kamla. Well, Kim, your family directly affected by lightning. Tell us about your story with your family.
So in August of 2012, after my brother was struck by lightning, we didn't know how it would really affect our lives until months later when we realized that Jason had a severe head trauma and was unable to do anything that he normally did. So not only have we become more aware of lightning safety, we've become more aware of, those things, like not to take for granted those things that we do on a daily basis because they can be easily taken away.
We are talking with Kim McHale and Ashley Kamla here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers. And Kim is referring to Jason Pencek, who was struck by lightning at Pocono Raceway back in August of 2012. His best friend had died from that traumatic event, and Jason is left without being able to run, a great athlete. Kim, give us a little bit of a background on the type of athlete that Jason was and what is he able to do at this point in his life.
Well, to speak on what he did do, he completed the Steventown Marathon 6 times and the Endless Mountain Triathlon. He was a mountain biker, an all-around athlete, and now he is reliant to his cane to navigate his life. He can't do any of those things that he would once want to do. He has 3 girls who he would constantly run, jump, and play with them, and now he can't even do that. He has a very limited ability to do anything, any physical activity.
Kim, how about the event itself? It is Saturday, June 21st. What could people do to get involved or to help bring more awareness to this great event, which is the Moscow Country Run? Again, the Lightning Awareness Group is hosting this.
Right. So you can definitely visit www.lightningawareness5k.com, and on there you'll find where to register for the race. You'll find a little bit of information about Jason and, his condition. You'll also be able to see last year's race results. You'll be able to donate if you can't run. Also, you can visit us on Facebook at Moscow Country Run. And from there, you can see our various posts. You can see that, we're going to have clowns there to do face painting. We're going to have a photo booth there this year, taking, pictures for people for a minimal charge. And we'll have raffle baskets, there'll be food, there'll be all sorts of educational vendors there and health vendors. And you can also sign up on our Facebook page to get to the race as well, to sign up for the race as well.
Let's bring in Ashley Kamla, who just finished the 10th grade at North Pocono, heading into her junior year. Well, Ashley, you're an athlete at North Pocono. Tell us about some of the things that you're able to do and tried to do with some of the athletes from maybe some other teams there at North Pocono.
What I try to do is go to the coaches of the various teams and talk to them about my uncle's condition and letting them know about the race and just giving them the overall volunteer list and what the volunteers should expect, what we expect as the volunteers the day of the race.
And tell us about the teams that are coming and going to support the event.
The North Pocono Trojans boys soccer team is coming along with the baseball team.
Ashley, how about for you, this event and getting involved and being a part of this with your family and just trying to be as supportive as you can with this challenging situation your family has gone through?
This event has caused so much more family togetherness than what we had before, and we were a pretty close family to begin with. But it just realizes that you take the things like walking without a cane for granted, while my uncle can walk some days without a cane and other days he struggles in life.
Talking with Ashley Kamla, Kim McHale here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers as we talk about the Moscow Country Run, Lightning Awareness Group. It is June 21st. Kim, get into the location of the event where people could head out. And you mentioned the website that people get involved. Tell us about the location again.
Sure. It's going to be at the North Pocono Football Stadium. That's in Moscow, PA, off of 690. And our main event area is going to be at the football field.
And how about Jason Pencek, your brother? Tell us about his spirits. How's he doing and trying to fight through some of the challenges that he's going through right now? How's he feeling?
Well, I'm going to tell you something about my brother. He is definitely, he doesn't sit down. Even though he can't do a lot of activity, his mind is constantly going. He actually has probably a better outlook on life than most people, even though his life has come to almost a halt compared to what he had. He's just an amazing individual. He constantly has a positive attitude. And you know what? You'd never meet a better person. And I always say that, if anybody had to get struck by lightning, unfortunately, my brother was one person that could probably handle it, because even though he can't work and he can't do any physical activity that he used to, he always makes something good out of something bad.
Well, Jason Pencek right now fighting through this stuff. And again, a guy who used to compete in marathons, an avid runner, great athlete. In August 2012, struck by lightning at Pocono Raceway. His best friend perished from that event. And again, a great cause. It is Saturday, June 21st, the Moscow Country Run Lightning Awareness Group. Kim, we thank you for your time, sharing your brother's story. And Ashley, we thank you for telling us your story about your uncle as well, and what both of you are doing to get involved, and what people could do to get involved and support this great event.
John, we want to thank you for helping us to share our message and allowing us to make something positive from a devastating accident. So thank you for allowing us to share on your forum.
Our pleasure, and of course our thoughts and prayers with your family. Again, every day I'm sure is a challenge, but as you mentioned, Jason Pencek has a great attitude getting through this. And again, you could help out Saturday, June 21st, the Moscow Country Run Lightning Awareness Group. Kim McHale, Ashley Kamla here on the John Mendola Show, driven by McCarthy Tire and Automotive Centers.